So sick. Small hair ornament. It's got to be something to do with the doll, I assume. Key item? It is. A small plain hair ornament. Although it has been lost for quite some time, one can still see signs of the care which this tasteful ornament was once kept. Its colour would stand out most brilliantly against a head of greyish hair. How many hours do I have on this game? Bear with me, Martinez, I'll check. But like I said before, according to Nyman, I've literally just got one more boss to do. Looks like Little Red Riding Hood's beast mode. Oh, third umbilical cord again? I swear I've picked one up earlier. Third umbilical cord. The third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. Used to gain insight, and so they say eyes on the inside. So instead of this being the third umbilical cord, this is literally a third. Because I've obviously got two, so I assume there's got to be another one that I've missed somewhere. The third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with a pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of losing track of the story here. How you doing, Harry? What's up? Oh! Man. Abandoned doll. Can I use... No, I can't use this small hair ornament here. I guess I might use it back at the hunter's dream? And again, this statue, she kind of reminds me of the doll, this statue. You can find an additional third umbilical cord on this playthrough, and I highly recommend you do so. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, Nyman. God, this game is honestly fantastic. It really is. Let me just go and have a quick run around here. See, I've always been wondering about that door that's been locked. I assume that was the door to access the DLC. But I'm assuming when the doll said German is waiting for you by the great tree, the metal gate in the hunter's dream, or the hunter's rest, which is roughly around here, I think, roughly, I guess that's got to lead to German. And I'm assuming that's where he's been all along after he met me. This is fucking insane. Honestly, this game just keeps on giving. This really does feel so eerie. So the hunters would start their day here. I assume this is German's workshop. He had a doll as a companion. Am I getting that right? This is German's workshop. This is where he would train the hunters. They'll go out on their way. would lead straight into the cathedral. They'll patrol these areas at night. Oh man. I'm going to have to go back a different way, so I'm going to have to use the lamp, I think. Oh. Look how pretty. The doll was modelled on Lady Maria. The law speculation is that Gehrman had a crush on her and built the doll. Oh, I see. I guess I must have missed that when I was reading the item descriptions. That's so sick. Keep the bonnet on. Sorry, I'm just having a look at chat. I've missed quite a lot of waffle. Yeah, I've also got The Witcher 3 lap and I've still not played it. The thing is, when it comes to The Witcher 3, I want to play them in order, so I want to do The Witcher 1 and 2 first. Let's go back to the doll and see if I can maybe give her the hair ornament.
Gehrman awaits you
Foot of the great
at the foot
tree.
of the great tree. Go on, good hunter.
Hand over small hair ornament.
What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel a yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter, could this be joy?
You've got the tear stone.
Gehrman awaits you. Go on. Good hunter, your presence somehow soothes. I sense the ancient echoes. They course your veins.
Okay, let's just go and have a look at the stone she's left me. Silver shining tear stone, used to gain droplet blood gem. Used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. A doll sheds neither blood nor tears, and thus its nature remains unknown. Did I ever finish exploring Iosefka's clinic? The furthest I got to in the clinic, Nyman, was when I came in round the back and Iosefka was an alien. And then I explored a little bit and I went through a door, and I assume the real Iosefka is at the top of like a staircase. She essentially said when I ran through it, and that area legitimately scared me. I ran through the door and she said, if you step foot any further, I'm going to attack you. So that's as far as I've got in there. I don't want to go upstairs to see Iosefka because I'm worried what I'm going to find out, is something I might not like. I don't know if she used a decoy at the door where I woke up. Okay, just to be on the safe side, Nyman, is that going to fuck my game up? If I go and she starts attacking me? I have such a fucking bad feeling about this. First floor sick room, I guess. See, this is the thing, Adrian. If this was any other game where I could just save and quit out and reload the save, I would, but this is Bloodborne, where it constantly saves every, 20, 30 seconds. Would you kindly have a look in that fucking clinic? Oh, sorry, Martinez, I was going to look for you how many hours I've put into Bloodborne. Well, let's go and exit and let's have a look. Let's have a wee fucking look. Let's have a wee fucking crack. Oh, Nyman, I always enter through the back. Always. 52 hours and 38 minutes. I'm not really sure. Excuse me, I'm not really sure how much longer I've actually got left. I'm guessing I might get up to... I mean, I don't know. Nyman, do you roughly know how many hours I'm going to end up putting into this? I basically got 53 nearly. I guess 55, maybe? I don't know. Again, like I said, I don't want this to end. Ah, the chalice dungeons, which you need for the platinum, will take you quite a while. Okay. Right, Yusefka's clinic. If I have to enter through the back, am I going to be okay running through this door, Nyman? So I actually came here. In through the back. This is the enemy that I ended up killing, which hasn't despawned. It dropped a vial of Yusefka's blood. So, like I said, I explored this area. I went through there. And there's an area that Yusefka's in, which is... Yeah, this is the way I came in. I got up here, up the ladder. I don't think I've missed anything. So yeah, I climbed up a ladder, ran through here. To the right is the clinic, and to the left, and then I think right, if I remember right, is Yusefka. Yeah, this has got to be the door. This has got to be the door. Has to be. Yeah, it is. Just before I commit, am I safe running up the stairs? Because I know she's going to fuck me up. I could just feel it. I think while I wait, I'm just going to have a little look down here. See, I don't know what Yusefka got up to. I've explored all of this already. How you doing, Dajin? What's up? Okay, let's go and have a look. I feel like I shouldn't be here. Yusefka's trusted me. Kangaroo burger. Do me a favour, Lapin. You know, if you're here tomorrow, let me know what that tastes like. Oh. Is that Yusefka? Has to be. What's wrong with her? Holy shit. Is my... Should she be... Like, is that normal? Should she be glitching? I mean, it feels like it's glitchy. Is this normal? Where she's having like a seizure, kind of?
God, I'm nauseous. Have you found this? progressing. I can see things. I knew it. I'm different. I'm no beast. Oh, God, it feels awful. But it proves that I'm chosen. Don't you see how they writhe inside my head? It's rather rapturous.
Is she having eyes grow inside of her head then, to be able to see more? Is this what the effect is? Where she's having these kind of convulsions?
God, I'm nauseous. Have you felt this? It's progressing. I knew it. Oh, God, it feels awful. Don't you see? It's rather...
Wow, I've got to kill her. I mean, if I've got to kill her, I assume she must have the last piece of the umbilical cord. Seeing as every description, or at least the 2 umbilical cords I've picked up, say that you need this, like, to make proper contact to start growing eyes. My God. So uncalled for. Yeah, 3rd umbilical cord. Right, let's have a look at this. It's got to be this one then. Provost Willem sought the cord in order to elevate his being and thoughts to those of a great one, by lining his brain with eyes. The only choice he knew, if man were to ever match their greatness. So did Willem give her the cord? Did she make contact with Master Willem and he ended up giving her the cord because she wanted to make contact? I'm gonna be honest, this feels a little bit confusing. The Great One was trying to impregnate her. There's another NPC that has something similar happen, but you don't find that NPC. Oh, I didn't find the NPC and do her quest line. Can I still do the quest line now, Nyman? Before I consume these cords. I still remember watching a program when I was really young. I can't remember the guy's name. Ruth, you might remember it. It was a cooking channel. It was a cooking show on Channel 4. And the guy that did the show, he had like glasses and long curly hair. And I still remember an episode where there was women, and I think it might have been in the US. Women that were in the US were making pate out of their placenta. It was fucking horrible. No, I'm not going to forget. I'm not going to forget to consume the cords, Nyman. I just want to make sure that before I consume the cords and something irreversible happens, I've done everything there is to do on this first playthrough. Oh, it's too late to do the woman's quest as well. Just trying to think, have I missed any other areas? I've came up from there up to here. Just trying to think if I've missed any doors, anything else. Man, this is where it all began, my piggies. This is where it all began. It's been one hell of a journey. Oh, Ruth, I bet you know what the guy looks like. Channel 4, he used to have his own food show where he would like eat and cook sometimes weird foods like the placenta pate. Curly longish hair down to his shoulder. He kind of looked a little bit like the guy who's on QI, Ruth. I can't remember his name, the one with the Jew nose. Oh wow, one hit. Yeah, he looks similar to Alan Davies. Or Alan Davis, sorry. He looks similar to Alan Davis. But his nose isn't as big and he has clear small glasses. Oh man. Oh, this feels weird coming back to this area. This feels so weird. Kind of just want to see. There's no response from any of the doors now as well. Or at least not from that one. Let me just check all of them. Okay, so a quick question about the residents here. Is it because I can see I've got that much insight? Was there no one in these buildings in the first place? Was that all an illusion? Or has something happened to the people that were inside? I have no idea if that's his name or not, Ruth. Like I said, he looks similar to Alan Davies with glasses. And the clip might be on YouTube where he eats the placenta pate. I fucking nearly puked. I'm not even going to say that. I just want to see if I can see any more victims in the buildings around here that I've not caught before. Oh man. I still wonder what happened to the residents here then, now that when I knock on the doors there's no one here. You know how Scorcher's doing? I think I've seen him, maybe was it yesterday when he stopped by? Yeah, I don't know if he's still doing okay at his job. Supposedly he got a job at Walmart, I think it was, or something. believe it. I saw that on the news today, Adrian. Poor Trump, he can't even make a fucking typo without getting mocked. God, I feel like such an overpowered beast all of a sudden. Biblical Polish beast. Response. Why don't you link the actual Trump Twitter, I was going to say Trump Twitch response, Trump Twitter response, Simon? Has he deleted it? I don't think he has he? I'm surprised there isn't a way to unlock this. I thought this might be like a shortcut I might be able to eventually unlock. Oh, he actually deleted it. See, I think this is one of the problems in this day and age. No matter what you do, as soon as you fuck up, especially if you use the internet, as soon as you fuck up, that's it, it's over. Oh, the girl's still here!
You haven't by any chance seen my little sister, have you? I told her to look after the house, but she's run off somewhere. She's still quite small, and wears a big white ribbon. Have you seen her out there anywhere?
Is Nyman still in the chat? I'm assuming he's gone AFK, so I still want to know why when I knock on the doors there's no answer apart from this little girl, which is Gascoigne's daughter. Why is she still here?
Oh. Okay then.
She still has the same question if I found a safe space.
She's a small girl with a big white ribbon.
Oh wait, this is someone else!
Oh. Back again. Any news of my sister?
Hold on a second, so the little girl I spoke to at the start, where she said, oh, here's my dad's music box. I obviously let her know that I killed her dad. She gave me the music box, and then she asked me if there's anywhere safe. Now, I didn't realise she had an older sister, so did the older sister send the younger one to find a safe space?
Oh. Okay then. But if you do see her, would you give me word? She's a small girl.
Small girl with a big white ribbon. I wonder where the hell she's gone to, though. I wonder if this is another quest, then.